Hi, Laura LaFay with the Unlimited Potential series. You may have noticed that there's an acorn in my logo, and I would like to just say a few words about that. Essentially, the acorn, the seed, holds the unlimited potential of the forest, everything that's needed. And you are that seed, you are that forest. Within you is your unlimited potentiality. Everything you need is there. And yet, how do you access it? And how does that relate to your everyday life? How do you make use of all that you have inside on a day-to-day basis? One answer is the power, the personal power that you have to choose where to place your attention. That power alone can change your life tomorrow. The ability to overlook your old habits, your old identity, and to move forward with a passion and a presence and an excitement that's already inside you. So, how do you choose? Where does that choice come from? Basically, it comes from two places. On the one hand, and you've heard this, you've heard people say, choose love or fear. Well, I say choose love or lack. And lack is basically what we're used to. It's what we've grown accustomed to. And in many ways, we've settled for it. Because we look around, we look at the people in our lives, we look at the circumstances, and we say, this is as good as it gets. And it's not true. It's not true. You are filled with potential unseen, untapped. And by choosing where to place your attention, you will tap that potential. So what is the common feature that helps you to know whether you're choosing love or whether you're choosing lack? Because it can be confusing. We're so habitual in our behavior, in our thoughts. Did you know that 90% of the things that we think are just repetitive day after day? We think the same things over and over. Is it any wonder that the beliefs that we hold are holding us back? So the common denominator, if you've ever listened to Abraham Hicks, then you've heard them say that you should care about how you feel. And that is so simple that it's easy to overlook how vitally important it is. Because again, we have grown accustomed to just settling for however we feel, being in a kind of inertia a lot of the time. And that is not where your potential lies. That's not where your potential wants to take you. It's not where you want to go. It's not what you want for yourself or for the people that you love, the people around you. Most people have a drive to serve in some way. They want to give. And yet, what have you got to give if you haven't learned to care about how you feel? So, what I'm proposing is that for the next 3 days, you check in with yourself 12 times a day. Set an alarm, write sticky notes, write in your planner, whatever it takes to remind yourself 12 times. And you must commit to this. Not 10 times, not 11 times, 12 times at a minimum. And every time that alarm goes off or you see that note, you stop for 30 seconds. 30 seconds is not a lot of time. And you check in. Ask yourself, how do I feel? Where am I coming from? Are you triggered? Are there things going on in your mind that are not making you feel good? Are you thinking thoughts that are depressing you? Are you thinking thoughts negative about someone else? Choose to place your attention somewhere that feels better. 12 times for 3 days. 30 seconds. Commit to it. In just 3 days of doing this, you are going to notice a difference. You are totally going to notice a difference. Like I said, if you master the art of placing your attention instead of reacting to whatever's going on outside of yourself, if you are in tune with what's going on inside of yourself, you'll be able to respond. You'll be able to act from love instead of lack. And that, guess what, is going to make you so much happier. It's really worth a try. Don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself for the next 3 days. It's really a very small price to pay to find out if you can be happier like that. This easily. So I've put the details below. I hope that you'll join me for the next 3 days, 12 times a day. Check in. And if your attention is somewhere that is not serving you, shift it. It's your choice. Choose. You have the power to choose where you place your attention. That is your gift. And what a gift it is. I'm Laura LaFay with Truth Seed.